How's it going, ladies and persons? I'm Bobby Sixkilla, and welcome back to the Somnium Files. It's time for us to head out and follow up a whole bunch of leads, and then figure out where we're going from there. This time at least Iris and Oda survived, and So's not dead yet either. So that's pretty neat. Let's see what happens next. Harbour Warehouse. Last time I didn't find shit in here.
2 cars.
These cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
1 van and 1 station wagon.
Whose are they?
Who owns the van?
The Matsushita family. It appears as though it was used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Okay. So it's his van.
Ota's fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gear shift.
Okay. That's that
Iris's
figured out.
fingerprints were found around the passenger seat. Those were the only prints recently made.
What about this one?
This station wagon is a stolen car.
Great.
Stolen.
Last night, the owner of the vehicle reported it stolen. It was stolen at 10:33 p.m. yesterday. The theft occurred in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
Fuchu, Tokyo, near
The car
Fuchu
was
prison
stolen
then.
while the owner was shopping inside the store.
Yeah?
The vehicle's engine was on. The doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
I assume Fuchu prison was near there then. Meaning maybe number 89 broke out of prison and took it?
Who took the car?
Ota Matsushita.
What?
Ota got into the car and drove off.
What?
The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident. Ota's fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car.
How did he drive both of them here?
There is no doubt that it was Ota.
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Correct.
I'm confused.
About 10 minutes later, Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen.
Loads of time. The station wagon Oda stole.
Was there anything else found inside the car?
There was one thing.
What was it?
Ota's cell phone.
The new one.
The one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara. It slid under the driver's seat.
Where's the phone now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated.
God damn it. We could just hack it right now.
I cannot find anything in the vicinity that could be a clue.
Me either.
Here we go.
Let's check inside the warehouse.
Oh, okay.
Wow, it's cold in here.
The air conditioners have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Good idea.
Well then, you had better get started.
There's less to look at here. Oda's blood. This is where he was stabbed and went down.
That machine is used to cut ice. We have gathered testimony from the workers regarding it. This has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
Any fingerprints?
Nothing.
God damn it.
No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all.
The polar bear suit probably
This
obscured
entire
that.
warehouse is clean.
I see.
Go polar bear suit. Okay. The workbench.
3 a.m. this morning. Iris was lying right here.
If Ota hadn't come to save her, it would have been too late.
Why'd he steal that car though? I don't understand.
A video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream.
Yes.
All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it.
Right. Same as last time, I remember. Talk to you. Any progress on the investigation?
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
It's a double negative. Any clues?
No, nothing so far.
We see each other a lot, don't we?
Yeah, wish it were under better circumstances. Too bad you're not a girl. This could be the start of something.
Yeah, thinking the same thing.
A hook is hanging from the ceiling crane. We got anything else to look at? Ice cutting machine, workbench, there's the forklifts. Oil drum? An oil drum?
Really does look like Reika from that cabaret club in Nakamaguro.
What part of her looks like a metal tube?
An oil drum. Probably not a clue this time. Aren't you cold?
Yeah, some engineer from NRIPS created a jacket lined with heating wires.
Oh, that's awesome.
That keeps me warm. Nice, right?
Yeah, man.
All the cops and inspectors around here are wearing them.
I wish I had one right now. Do you have a family?
No, unfortunately I live alone. A job like this, I don't really get the chance to meet new people.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
Hey, now you're talking. You're buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I recorded that conversation.
God damn it, you narc.
I will be sending it to the boss later.
On second thought, why don't we split it?
Aw, lame.
Alright, are we done here?
The tires of the forklift are clearly frozen to the ground.
I can skip this. Okay, this one. A forklift. I don't see anything special about it.
There are only a few items on the shelf. Is this warehouse not in use?
Who knows? Can't find any leads on the shelf. I think we're done here, aren't we? Shelves packed with cardboard boxes. I asked the cop on the scene and he said there wasn't anything special in them. There's a dark spot over there.
There's something there.
You should go pick it up.
What is it? Well?
I recognize this.
An Odoroki Man chocolate. You've
Creepy.
been collecting them for 3 years. Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside. Years ago, you started buying them for Mezuki, but eventually, you got hooked on them. Even after Mezuki lost interest, you kept buying them.
That's a bittersweet memory.
Does that mean Mizuki's been here?
The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why is this here?
Perhaps we can use it as a clue.
That's all we've
Let's
got.
investigate further.
Is there anything left to investigate here?
Oh, it's freezing.
Date, we're at our limit. We've examined everything of interest here. Let's go elsewhere.
Good plan.
I agree.
Let's get out of here. Plus, I don't like being cold. Matsushita Diner. She won't be as angry with us this time because he survived. Even though it was his own fault. Twat. She's smiling.
Who might you be?
It's me, Kaname Date. We met yesterday. I gave you my card.
Oh. So how can I help you?
About last night?
Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I I was already asleep by 10.
You were sleeping? That can't be.
You're lying.
Ota.
You are lying
You
to
left
me.
the diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Not both your eyes?
Well...
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go
We've got
anywhere
video
last
of it.
night.
Show me the video.
I was asleep. I was dreaming.
Dreaming.
Yes. A very nostalgic dream.
What kind of dream?
It was when my son had just started elementary school. I had Ota run an errand for me, and he was taking so long, and I was waiting. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him.
Okay.
I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push.
You mean like all of them?
That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light. So stubborn. So stupidly honest. Ah, that's my Ota. He was so cute. I couldn't help it.
About the Doroki Man chocolate. Just to be sure, I decided to ask Naomi about the Doroki Man chocolate I found at the warehouse. Took it out of my pocket to show her.
Do you know anything about this chocolate?
Oh, you like Odoroki Man?
Yes, actually. I was hooked on them at one point.
My Ota loves them too. When he was younger, he used to collect all the stickers. He was the best at it.
Interesting. About that photo.
Oh, this?
As Mayumi spoke, she turned the photo toward me.
This is a family photo from when Ota was still small. I wanted to look at it again. I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota. They've helped me so many times. I am such a burden. But they were always smiling. They were so kind. I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day. They knew how much I liked floral patterns. So they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife. Oh, I was so happy. I was crying and smiling, and that's what this photo is from. It's kind of embarrassing, but isn't it such a nice photo?
Yes, that's very nice, Mayumi.
Next. Where is your husband?
Oh, who knows?
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father. His name is Matsushita Takaro.
What is wrong with his face?
He died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
Infarction?
What?
Did you just make that word up?
What is going on here?
Infarction? Are you done packing?
Packing? What are you talking about?
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital? My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
What the hell?
Date, I noticed something.
What is going on?
Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on?
Okay. Her brain's dead. It's
Do
blue.
you see it?
Part of her brain is blue.
All of her brain is blue.
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
Which means...
Mayumi has an illness. I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
Oh.
dementia.
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss. She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments are coming from.
Okay.
Can she run a diner like that?
It isn't running.
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years. Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district.
Knew that.
It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years
Sounds like my kind of place.
The customers stopped coming, and then, naturally,
They ran out of money.
Does Mayumi not notice that the store is closed?
I do not think so.
Why is this only just coming out now?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
That's how she didn't know she went somewhere last night.
Well, is that all?
I guess so.
I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
Poor lady. Mayumi stood and went to the kitchen.
Date, let's go.
Yeah, man, that's
It's
depressing.
better that you leave things be.
You're not going to get any new information out of her anyway. She doesn't really know anything. Saejima residence. That'll be fun. Let's see what Soru has to say for himself this
How
time.
did you get in?
Hopped
With
over
my
the
feet.
fence.
That's trespassing, you know.
My baseball landed in your backyard. I was just trying to get it back.
Do you know Iris Sagan?
I don't. Who is that?
I showed him a picture of Iris I had.
This girl, do you recall seeing her?
No, I've never seen her.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
Though he is a politician, he's born to
This guy's
lie.
a politician.
Yeah,
Lying is his
exactly.
job.
That's what I said.
Well, true.
Where were you at 3 AM this morning? If anyone can lie, it's gonna be him.
Sleeping, of course. Why? What happened?
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book. I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to do with it.
How about your connection with the Kumakuras?
I told you yesterday. My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
Hey, Aiba.
How can you have a legitimate
We're
relationship
still
with
in the
a...
middle of the story about So
with a
selling and
mafia.
buying the Kawasaki land.
Oh, we can continue that later.
Alright, you, I guess. Do you know Iris Sagan?
No, it's this girl.
I showed him the picture of Iris I had.
Cute. What was that? Nothing. You just said cute, didn't you?
I did not.
I did not!
You did.
Did not.
Did?
I said shoot.
Why would you say shoot?
Look, I said I don't know her, all right?
About So's alibi.
Congressman Sejima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
How about from last night until this morning?
He was in his bedroom resting.
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
Of course it's not.
Aiba, are there any security cameras in the mansion?
There are several. But for some reason, they are all powered off. There is no image data for the past few days.
That's unfortunate.
Really? That's too suspicious to ignore.
Are you finished here?
I don't
I'm
know.
just getting started.
You won't get anything, no matter what you ask. So Sejima has nothing to do with your case.
It's
That's
my
not
job
true.
to decide that, not yours.
Last time he got cut up and put in a vase.
Okay. I didn't want to get rough. But if I need to, I'll feed you to the koi.
I'd like to see you try.
Date, he's not all talk.
What?
Check his body.
This guy
Okay.
has a handgun.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
You seen the way we fought, though?
So you're carrying, huh?
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
You got a way to prove it?
I could search you.
Oh yeah? How? You need a warrant for that.
Are you finished?
Can we not take a picture and then print it out? Or send it to
If
him?
you are done here, I'd like to ask you to leave.
Date, I don't believe we can accomplish anything further here.
Fine.
It's better for us to return to HQ.
This is why I
HQ.
hate politicians.
There's plenty of reasons to hate politicians. Central Hospital. Go see Oda and Iris, I guess. Well, Oda anyway. Iris might still be in surgery, who knows. Katomi.
Are you okay?
Date.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful. They told me she would be fine. After
Good.
I heard that, a weight left my shoulders and I just collapsed.
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now. I feel much better.
Is Iris here? About Iris?
Iris lost her left eye. They haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it. But I'm thankful she's alive. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
That's a new name.
While I was waiting for news from Iris's surgery, I started thinking about Monica. And I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
That must have been very painful.
Yes,
About Oda?
I am so thankful for Oda. No, words don't even do it justice. Oda saved Iris, didn't he? I heard the police talking about it. If Oda didn't go to the warehouse that night, Iris would be dead.
If he hadn't insisted that we let her out of the police station, she would never have gotten hurt.
Don't even know what to say. It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you. Oda was actually one of my students. I was his teacher in elementary school. Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man. He risked his own life to save someone else. His mother must have raised him well.
Do you know anything about Iris and So?
So, Sejima? The politician?
Yes.
Yes. We believe they might know each other.
I don't think so.
About your alibi?
Hitomi, what were you doing around 3 a.m. today? I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you suspect Hitomi?
Not necessarily, but...
Say goodbye.
Sorry for asking you so many questions at a time like this.
No, it's fine.
I should go.
Yeah, we're trying to catch the person who did this to her, so that's a good reason, right? I'm gonna go talk to Mezuki, I guess. And then it'll be time to wrap the episode up once again. Even closer, though. Even closer to the truth.
Hey, Mezuki, could you take a break? I want to ask you something.
About Oda and Iris? Oh, we're gonna do this again? Cool. You're mad at me, aren't you? About the fishery. Where's the officer who dropped you off? Cool, let's go. That was fun, as always. You're always so much fun to be around, Mezuki. See you later.
Listen, I get it. I'm really sorry, Mezuki. Yesterday, I went to meet up with the Yakuza gang. The Kumakuras. Remember Mama said Renju had some connection with them? So I went to question them. But of course, I couldn't take a little girl with me. You understand, right?
I'm not afraid of any Yakuzas. I'd make their hearts stop beating in 3 seconds.
Girls shouldn't talk like that.
That's awfully sexist of you. This is why no one thinks you're attractive.
I'm attractive.
Uh-huh, keep telling yourself that. That's why you haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years.
My girlfriend is a ninja. No, she's just hiding in the shadows.
Sure. So what do you want to ask me anyway?
Oda and Iris?
I saw the video. The one at 3 a.m. last night. Ota is amazing. I'm changing my mind about that guy.
Iris and Ota came out of it okay. They'll both live.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank God.
About Okiura Fishery?
Okiura Fishery is a company Grandpa made. I don't think Daddy had anything to do with it, though. Grandpa died 17 years ago. Someone else is running that company now. They aren't family.
What kind of person was your grandpa?
I never met him. He died before I was born. But Daddy did tell me stories.
What kind of stories?
Back when Grandpa was in Great-Grandma's tummy, she was on a passenger ship that got shipwrecked in a storm. She had to have the baby out on the ocean.
On the ocean?
Yep. And then Grandpa was raised by dolphins.
Huh?
By the time he was 10, he was catching fish with his bare hands. And then Grandpa got up on land and learned language and culture and stuff. And then he decided to start up Okiura Fishery.
Sounds like a tall tale.
Yeah, Grandpa was a legend. All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
That can't be true. Well, there's a part of me that's thinking, maybe. After all, Mezuki herself seems superhuman. I believe your grandpa was an incredible man. Where's the officer who dropped you off?
Where's the officer who dropped you off?
I told her to go home. I said I would call her to check in.
Okay.
Why are you disappointed? Did you want to meet her?
It's not like that.
You wanted to see her boobs? I thought you were more into small boobs, pervert.
I like big boobs too.
I suppose you are what they call a tit man.
Bye!
Thanks for talking with me, Mezuki. It was helpful.
Was it?
It's always such a fun time talking to you.
Investigation, so...
Always
Wait,
so
you're
fun.
leaving me again?
Like pulling fingernails out with a
I'm
pair of
going with
pliers.
No.
Why?
I can't involve you. This might be dangerous.
It's okay, I'm strong. You know how strong I am, right? You were the one who knew how special I was before anyone.
It was 1 year ago. I noticed something strange when Mezuki came home from school.
Hey, what happened? Who did this to you?
Some kids at school. 5 or 6 of them. They said I was a weirdo because I don't live with my mom and daddy. And they teased me. And I got mad and I told them to go away and they hit me.
Tell me their names. I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
Date, wait. Adult intervention will not solve this problem. Mezuki has to deal with this problem herself.
Mezuki, come on. It's time to train.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses. We're starting right now.
I like it. Good plan. Good plan.
Why the shrine?
A shrine is the perfect place for special training.
It is?
You feel better when you train in quiet, serene places like this.
Sure, whatever.
First, I'm going to teach you 4 secrets to becoming stronger. Follow these 4 rules, and you will acquire power beyond your wildest dreams.
Date,
Okay.
are you playing a character or something?
I'm not Date. While we're in training, I am Master.
Master Date. Sensei. Alright. Mental preparation is important?
In a fight, you must first be victorious in your mind.
Like thinking I'm not gonna lose?
Exactly. I do the same mental preparation before going to a strip club. Before I go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then they will be. The mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand on the door.
Yeah, I see. Actually, no. That's stupid.
Yes, it is. The key to victory is to kill the heart.
Like, when you get into a fight, aim for the heart?
No, it's the opposite. You must kill your own heart, Mezuki.
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment. If you have even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential. Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target, a punching bag or a board.
Just a punching bag. Huh.
Being quick to act is crucial.
Mizuki, do you know how to win any fight against any opponent?
This is fun.
Don't get in a fight in the first place?
Good plan.
That is a respectable answer. But no, the way to win any fight is this. Hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
I kinda get it, but...
Of course, I'm not saying that's how you should behave. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real fight.
Yeah, okay, I get it, but... Seriously, Date, are you like acting or something?
Not Date, Master.
Master. Your everyday life is of dire importance.
What? Why?
Master.
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life. Diet and exercise form a strong body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's first move.
I get it. But you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
Hark, the blowing of the wind through the trees.
You can't just say something cool to avoid my question.
Anyway, practice these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
This sounds like a scam.
Believe in me.
A little bit, yeah.
If you do as I say, you'll be thanking me in time.
Are you sure?
Alright, how about we do a baseline test? Show me what you've got.
Huh? How?
Let's see. How about you throw a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
If you say so, I'll give it a shot.
Is she gonna knock us out?
First, close your eyes and concentrate.
Like this?
Exactly. Then, punch forward. Huh?
Great face.
How was that?
Very good.
You don't have to be nice. I know I'm weak.
Hey, by the way, did you swing back at those bullies?
No, I didn't do anything. There were a bunch of them. I didn't think I could.
Lucky for them, you would have killed them.
She doesn't know her own strength.
I suppose not.
Mezuki, let's just say I think you should be more confident in yourself.
Really?
But never ever strike your master. That is a must.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me with your freakish strength.
In fact, you're so strong you scare me sometimes.
Well then,
No, I can't take you with me.
why not?
Because I took responsibility for you. I promised Renju. I can't put you in danger.
That's not fair. Bringing up Daddy.
Iris and Ota feel the same way. They don't want you hurt either. You have to understand, Mezuki. If I need your help, I'll let you know. When the time comes.
Really?
Yes,
Promise?
I promise. Let's go, Iva.
Where to?
Alright, we're out of time. Out of time. Very much. That was awesome, though. Very awesome. Master. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.